Hi there, Aquarius. Thanks so much for tuning in. I'm Astrogirl, and we're looking at March 20 through March 26. And it's a big week this week with the Sun moving into Aries, joining up with your ruler, Uranus, Mercury, the communicator, and Venus, the goddess of love. It's finally here, the first turning point in the seasonal calendar. It's up to you to seize the day when the Sun moves into Aries, the first zodiac sign on Monday, March 20, marking the first day of spring for people in the Northern Hemisphere and fall for people in the Southern Hemisphere. It gets very, very tricky. Also called the spring or fall equinox. This is one of 2 days a year when day and night are equal, which makes it a great time to get your life in some sort of balance and semblance of order. A fiery spring lineup can make this year a game change because on the first day of spring, the Sun, Mercury, Venus, and Uranus, and a new moon in Aries are concentrated in Aries, a sign that signals new adventures and risk-taking. Now, that's totally your cup of tea. Keeping in mind, however, that being a fixed sign, you're not so eager to jump into brand new situations that may be risky, whereas Aries is a cardinal sign, meaning that they just go with whatever their instinct tells them. So you can learn a lot from each other. They can learn patience and discipline and keeping quiet from you, and from them, from Aries, you can learn throwing caution to the wind a little bit and being, a bit more boisterous and proud of yourself, because sometimes you don't, grab that acknowledgement as quickly as other people. On the flip side, there's always the possibility of being burned by rising prices, especially gas prices. This is one of those times when gas prices, heating prices, all those sorts of things, go up. Inflation rates went up today. And, it's definitely a time with the new president of the United States in charge, shall we say, that, it'll be interesting to see how he handles all of these planets in Aries, being a Gemini. It's not easy. He's of 3 or 4 minds every time he's got to make a decision. It looks like hard times ahead on the relationship front when the Aries Sun makes a once-a-year inferior conjunction with Venus on Saturday, March 25. In the visual sky, this means that Venus will disappear from view for 9 to 10 days and then reappear as the morning star. But this year's Sun-Venus meeting has 3 strikes against it. 1, Venus is invisible in the sky, so it's harder for us to express love. 2, Venus is retrograde, making relationships centered on the past. Venus is in Aries, where she's challenged because Aries is very much a me sign, me first, and of course, Venus is very much a we sign. Thanks so much for tuning in. I appreciate it, and I do look forward to speaking to you again next week.